My web people tell me, John, you got to keep it positive, rainbows and kittens on these videos, but I'm not going to do that today. I have this distinct bad memory about my interactions with some other attorneys. Now, you folks who have interacted with attorneys may go like, y'all are assholes. I 100% agree with that. Not that we're all assholes, not me, of course, and not my friends, but yes, as a general rule, I do think attorneys can be worse than just a randomly picked person out of the population. I'm certain of that. However, when I first started as a public defender back in 1993, I'm in court, I'm new, I didn't know what I was doing, that's for sure. And I'm at the podium addressing the court, and it was Judge Roach. She was on the county court bench in Orange County before she was promoted to the circuit court bench, and we're in the traffic court, which was a whole separate building. It's long gone now, but I have my file open. I'm literally addressing Judge Roach, and I get pushed off to the side on the podium by this other attorney. First of all, the judge was shocked, and I was shocked, but that attorney proceeded to say, Your Honor, I have some other courtrooms. I know this is the public defender here, and he's just gonna be here. Like, my time was invaluable, right? What an ass. And then he had the audacity to say, and you know, Judge, I bet my file's a lot thicker than the public defender's file. Well, Judge Roach actually compared the two, and my file on that case happened to be thicker. We had a lot of motions, and Judge Roach did kind of ream him out on the fact, no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not, and blah, 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 which is kind of funny. I never liked that attorney ever since that moment, of course, and I was not the only one that was treated rudely by this attorney. What is interesting though, because I was like 24, 25 years old when that happened. Now I'm not in my mid-50s, right? But I did not realize what this guy was going through, what this attorney was going through, because all I saw was the outer shell, and the outer shell was like what we attorneys kind of want. He owned several Bentleys. Like, you go to court and he had like Bentley 1 and Bentley 2, you know, and all this. Nice houses, all the things that anyone would aspire to have potentially. And, you know, I don't know that you want a Bentley. There's a lot of money to repair. And there's a lot of reasons why you might not want a Bentley. But this man was into status and the watches and the Bentleys and all the things. He took his own life years later. And after that, I came to find out all the struggles that he had. Now, I had no idea. I don't have those struggles. So it did change my perspective. Like, had I known what this man was struggling with when he was such an ass to me, I think I wouldn't have festered about it. I think I wouldn't have taken it so personally. It's probably 100 things that I wouldn't have felt, but I didn't know. You don't know what people are going through. And even when you see an attorney that is supposedly successful, look at these Bentleys, and he had other nice cars too. Like, you look at all this and you're just, oh man, but what an ass. But going through some personal pain, some pain that I didn't understand, some pain that came out later, you know, now I guess in a way, all those years of not liking this dude, I feel bad about that a little bit, because maybe if I were in that sort of pain, I might have lashed out at people too. I think when you are in that level of pain, you probably do lash out at people. So, folks, I don't know what y'all are going through. I don't know what my fellow attorneys are going through. I know my fellow attorneys do set records for alcohol abuse and drug abuse and some other bad statistics, but we're all going through something. You just never know. Even that person that's speeding and cutting you off might have something going on that you don't have going on. That's my thought for today anyway. Just sharing it with you. For those of you who are local, you local attorneys are gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. I don't want to say the name. Honestly, I bet all of you would agree, because you're gonna know who I'm talking about. Anyway, take care.